Hi there. Today I'll show you on how to combine the power of Canva and an AI agent. Together with these two tools, we are going to prepare a very nice looking infographic based on the data. So let's jump into it. So here you see a Canva graphic, and this Canva graphic is for user analysis, and this has got various information related to age, gender, as well as some product subscriptions. And we are going to fill up these infographics based on some data, and this data is coming from a telecommunication company. So this data has got different information related to customer demographics. It also has information on what are the different products which the customer has subscribed to. So now let's start the agent and start chatting with it and get information which we are going to use it to fill the Canva template. So the first information what is needed is some age demographic. And we have some information related to tenure. So tenure is number of months which the customer is with the telecommunication company. So let's ask a question to the agent such as, give me the distribution of tenure and make buckets of 10. So let's see what the agent replies with, and whatever is data generated, we are going to use it to fill up the Canva template. All right, so here we see the information. It has got the bucket for the tenure, and these buckets are organized by 10 months, and then we see the number of customers within that particular bucket. So we can start taking this information and use it to fill the infographic in Canva. So let's start editing it, and here we can input first of all the label for the bucket. So let's say the first bucket is 0 to 10 and number of customers are 1852. In fact, the bucket is 0 to 9 years. So let's take 0 to 9 years and then also put the corresponding number of customers. So I'm going to take all this different information and going to fill up the label as well as the number of customers. Right, so all the information has been filled and the visual is looking good. So let us now go to the next one, which is on the gender distribution. So let us ask a question to the agent to make a gender distribution of male and female. All right, so here we see that the agent has come back with the replies that female are almost about 49% of the customer base and male are about 51% of the customer base. So let us take those figures and then put it for the male and female proportion in the Canva infographic. All right, so we have a nice looking pie chart. And let us go to the third graphic, which is related to the product subscription. So here we have different products and we want to find out how many customers are subscribed to that product. Now, first of all, let us look at what are the different type of products which are available. So here we can see that we have products related to streaming TV, tech support, as well as streaming movies. And we also see that there is an indication if the customer has subscribed to this product, yes or no. So let us ask a question to the agent that give me the records with, we'll take one particular product, for example, tech support, and then we'll say equal to yes. All right, so we have the information now and it has listed all the customers who have a tech support, and it has also given a count, and here we can see that there are 114 customers who have the tech support. So we can use that to fill up the infographic. So what we'll do is we'll try to get the numbers of all the different products such as the streaming TV and streaming movies, and then we can fill up the infographic in one shot. So once again, I'm giving the same question to give the number of records for streaming TV equal to yes. And here we see that there are 2,701 customers with streaming TV equal to yes. Now let's do the same thing for streaming movies. Once again, we can say that give me the number of records or number of customers where streaming movies equal to yes. All right, so we have the reply, and we can see here that almost about 2,728 customers who have got streaming movies. So now we have all the information what is required to fill up the infographic. We have the tech support, we have the streaming TV, and we have the streaming movie numbers. Let us use this to fill up the infographic in Canva. So here I'm going to type the product, and I'm going to type in also the number of customers who are having that product. So I'll go ahead and fill up all the information. Awesome. So our infographic has been generated. We have all the information, the age demographics, the gender demographic, as well as the product subscription. This is looking pretty awesome. We filled it up directly by asking the questions in natural language to an AI agent. So it's also useful to mention that these figures have been generated using AI. It's some of the best practices when you are working with an AI agent. And then we can save this particular infographic. We can save it in different formats, and let's go ahead and save it in a PDF print, because maybe we would like to kind of send it. A nice infographic is generated which is based on data coming from an AI agent.